track reviews.
Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. I hope you are doing well, and it's time for a track review. My thoughts on a brand new song or single that has just come out. In this case, in this instance, we are seeing the first taste of a brand new, what I assume is going to be the final album cycle from the one and only boy band / rap collective, BROCKHAMPTON. Yes, they are back. New project on the way titled The Family, which I am very much looking forward to. Hoping that the group goes out with a bang on this one. Certainly Roadrunner, their previous record, I thought was quite good and enjoyed that a lot. There's been a lot of talk and a lot of speculation as to what this new album is going to be shaping up like. Looks like it's going to be 17 songs, 35 minutes it's listed at here, which is a little more brief than I expected it would be, but it's not like the first single that we have thus far is a super long one anyway. It's just 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and it is titled Big Pussy. Yes, that is the title of the track. How that will tie into the lyrics, I guess we will see. Quick shout out to our sponsor before I listen to the song. Good people over at The Ridge. They're still making these awesome, amazing, fantastic, minimalist, metal-plated, tough as a rock wallets. And if you want to pick up one for yourself and replace that disgusting bulky leather wallet today, hit up that link down below. Use promo code MELON. That's all you got to know. 10% off. Yeah, The Family, Brockhampton. Let's put it on, see what it's got to offer, and see what's in this big pussy. Oh, wow. Goddamn. What a blitzkrieg of a track. Holy shit. A lot of switches, a lot of disorienting changes, a lot of breakneck. We're going here. We're going there. We're switching over here. Changing gears. Now this beat. Really in your face. Really wild. Really crazy. It's kind of bringing this like saturation 1 level of ferocity, but it is even wilder and crazier and more out of control. You know, it's got that punchiness. It's got that heaviness. It's got that aggressive vibe. I'm noticing like the forever written on the arm. It's kind of funny. The track kind of formally starts with this really heavy lo-fi wild piece of boom bap, insane upright bass sample, and it's just so fat, it's so distorted, so heavy. It sounds like Kevin on the front end of the track rapping, really expressive, really in your face in his lyrics, kind of signifying like the end of Brockhampton as, you know, we know it, and being bothered about that, being pressed about that. But then from there, like that completely breaks away. That really hard-hitting boom bap section, which is great, is not the entirety of the song. There is another beat switch from here into a section that is much smoother, much groovier, much dreamier, some woodwinds laced into the beat as well. I'm loving this instrumental. It's a really good, solid, beautiful, and dreamy instrumental. And, you know, we get some really gruff vocals on there, a spare bar that is absolutely hilarious that references the label needing 35 minutes of music. Pretty bold to put that on the record overall, but also doubly bold to put that on the debut single for the album, which I think, you know, for better or for worse, at least among the fans, paints a kind of ethos in terms of what maybe the mindset of the group is with this record. While in one breath, it may seem maybe a little disappointing, or it may kind of set expectations not too high because, you know, you could potentially think like, oh, well, maybe they're not putting in that much effort. Maybe they are kind of phoning it in. Maybe they are, you know, just doing whatever to kind of go through the motions and just get this out there and have something presented to the fans and have something to close out this contractual obligation. To a degree, that's kind of what like Iridescence felt like a little bit. For as many good spots as there were on that LP, it did feel a little neutered, like something was kind of pulled out of it due to the turbulence that the group was going through at the time. And it just was not as, you know, well put together or crafted as it could have been. So, you know, that's one perspective that you could have going into this record. The other perspective is that this is like their last hurrah, and while they are going to cross the finish line doing just enough, they're going to do it absolutely wild, absolutely crazy, and they're not going to give a fuck, about how it kind of comes out or is taken. It's not going to give a fuck about like pop appeal, wider appeal. A lot like one of my favorite Old Dirty Bastard albums, which will pop up on the screen now because I can't say the title. That's actually one of my favorite hip hop releases of all time for its incredible levels of rawness and insanity. And this track, while certainly more controlled than pretty much anything ODB has ever done, because who truly is as wild and as out of control as ODB? With that being said, if this album carried a similar energy in its own kind of Brockhampton way, I think that's also kind of being signaled with the album art here. Like, what the hell is this shit? What is going on here? This looks like some kind of insane Dead Kennedys or, Alternative Tentacles Records related zany album art collage. It's very odd. It's very out there. It's very disorienting. It's very busy and intense and, makes no sense, but also I can't keep my eyes away from it because it is just so detailed and so weird. Liking the energy so far. Let me know what you think about this track in the comments, please. Over here next to my head is another video that you could check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, Brockhampton, the family, forever.